Welcome to the Lockdown Economy. We're the social nonprofit initiative by the think tank AlterContacts to help small businesses and self-employed professionals overcome the challenges of the pandemic and reactivate the economy. My name is Diana George, and I'm the local interview host in the UK. And today our guest is LARA PEPPER, the founder of Pilates Nutrition Massage. Her business offers a whole body holistic approach to health and well-being. Nice to have you here, Lara, today. How are you?
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I am very good. Thank you very much. So to start off with, can you tell me a little bit about your business and where you're located, how many employees you have, and also a little bit of a history, how you started your business?
Yeah, of course. So it started just as me. I used to work in banking, so something very different, and I decided to change what I did and work for myself. So I retrained. I studied nutrition, nutritional therapy, Pilates, and sports massage, and I've slowly connected the three things to provide that holistic whole body approach to health. It started being village halls, community centres, doing my classes, and then home visits for massage and nutritional therapy or telephone calls, things like that. And slowly we've built it up and expanded. So I recently opened a studio. So that's a place that we've got a lovely studio, and we've got a massage room as well, and an office that we can do consultations in. So it's really nice to have it all in one place. Although I still teach in my community centres because I love doing that. It's nice to get out to the local villages as well. So it has slowly built up. At the studio, I'm self-employed and I own a business, but we also have other self-employed people who hire the space. So we've got people that do sports massage, dry needling, and then other fitness instructors who not only do Pilates, but yoga, barre fitness, all different kinds of things. So to try and offer a nice diverse range for everyone. We're located in Suffolk, and like I say, it's kind of different places all through Suffolk.
Amazing. And your office looks amazing. Very,
Thank
very
you.
impressive.
Yeah, thank you. It's not as tidy behind the screen, but
I would love to visit it one day. Love
you're very
Pilates.
welcome. You've got to.
So during the lockdown, how did the lockdown affect you? Because obviously it was really hard to, well, we were on the lockdown,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
clients, no physical clients. Did you have to go digital?
Yeah, so it was a very difficult time, particularly as we started with the studio. Sorry, we decided to do that. I decided to do that before everything happened. So we were halfway through the process of doing that and setting things up, getting people interested, and then obviously we got locked down. So that was the difficult decision of, do we go ahead and risk everything, obviously, or do we just stop with the progression of the studio? So the landlady that I rent the studio space off was very helpful, and we delayed it until October last year. So we've had lockdowns in between. So that in itself was quite a challenge, and quite nerve-wracking, but hopefully it'll pay off. In terms of the classes and things, we had to go online. We couldn't do that in lockdown, so that was difficult. Some of my clients love online, some don't get on with it, and I get that. It's hard to have that discipline when you're not in a class, don't have a set time. Um, but we kind of muddled through and kept positive. So the massage side had to stop until we were allowed to slowly open, and just taking our time in it.
Amazing. So you had to basically pivot your business and
Yeah,
take it
yeah, it
online.
was quite scary, but yeah, we've got that. And I'm not the best with online either, so I've had to learn as I go along. Um, I've got two dogs, so when I was filming at home, I do my Pilates classes, getting attacked by my dogs. So
Uh,
I actually think people quite liked that in the classes, hopefully, a
yeah.
bit of entertainment. But yeah, it was muddling through all those things.
Yeah, amazing. And what about your customers? I mean, you said that some people liked it and some didn't.
Mhm.
Did you see the new clients coming in, or was it your, the client base that you built?
So the majority was the client base that I've built. I did have a few new clients join, kind of word of mouth, but it was mostly the people that I tend to see every week and have done. I've been self-employed since 2018. I should have mentioned that. So I've done the self-employed thing for a while, so I've got a good following. So yeah, I kept in contact with them via newsletters and the online classes. Some people didn't get on with it because they like the precision, so they like someone to come and adjust you. They're not confident about certain exercises. So I completely appreciate it. It suits some people better than others. Those that know my style and have been to my classes felt a bit more confident, I think, to do the online at home.
Yeah, I certainly saw a lot of new pop-up digital classes during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it definitely became more popular than ever before.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it was also because nothing else was open and people were at home, they had more time to fit it in. Whereas as things have slowly opened up, which is great, I'm not complaining about that at all, but the online side has dropped off because there's more options to go face to face.
Sure. And what about your competition? Do you know how your competition is doing?
Yes, there's a few, it's mainly on self-employed people that may not have a studio but run classes in the local area that I keep in contact with. There are a couple of studios that I've spoken to as well. We're all muddling through, we're all trying to help each other, bouncing ideas off each other. Things like reducing class sizes, how can we utilise spaces better, what PPE do we need, so those kind of things. It's good to know you're not alone in it. So
oh, absolutely, absolutely. So in terms of your business, what stages is your business at the moment?
So I started back with all my original classes as of last week. I was doing a few before then from the 17th of May, but I had some restrictions with community classes because they were based in village halls and school halls. So that in itself, there's been restrictions and it's been slow getting back there. But now we're back up and running. We're at limited capacity for classes depending on how big the spaces are. And massage is picking up slowly. I think it's gaining people's confidence. And knowing that we're here, we're set up in the pandemic, might not be the best idea with the studio, but we'll see. So people don't know we're here. We're located with a lot of offices, and a lot of offices haven't gone back yet. So again, it's restricting our clients, but it's a knock-on effect. We're getting there, we're being positive.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So what's in plans for the next few months then, or next year? What is your plan to grow the business?
Yeah, so it's very dependent on restrictions. So things like class sizes, that can impact us. For example, here I based the class sizes on having 10 people when I originally had my business plan, but because of restrictions, I could have 6 to 7. So automatically you lose turnover from that. In terms of supporting the other self-employed people who work here as well, so the massage therapists that I have, the other teachers, it's trying to keep fluid with seeing what demand is. So it's raising awareness, keeping positive and spreading the word is really what we're doing and hoping for the best. So,
absolutely, absolutely. Everybody out there is hoping for the best. We don't know what
exactly.
right?
Yeah, and people are getting more confident. I think it's coming out to places. A lot of people have said to me it's the first time they've done that in a while, and it feels really surreal. It's knowing that we've put the right things in place to support that. So wearing masks to mat, cleaning all our equipment, wearing PPE, keeping all windows open, all that kind of thing. But when they see that and they're happy, it seems to build slowly. It's a slow process.
Of course. And in terms of organic growth for your business, are you planning on expanding even further? I know you said you started as one, now you have few people working for you. Are you planning on expanding even farther than that?
I'd love to. I'd love to utilise the studio space as much as I can, have people teaching and doing the massage or the nutrition as much as possible. I think it's become so prevalent that health and well-being is so important, and hopefully that message will keep being put across. So whether it is nutrition, whether it is fitness, whether it is physically massage, hopefully all those things will build organically. But again, it's the teachers that I have here. We've got to build the classes up, and then we can start adding more classes and building from there. But hopefully, the next year is kind of recovery, if that makes sense. Recovery, getting back to where we want to be, and then hopefully going forward.
Understood. Understood. So can you name 3 things that your business or yourself needs help with at the moment?
So sure, the first thing is definitely public confidence. It's surprising how, well, it is and it isn't surprising how this has hit a lot of people. They're nervous to come out to classes, they're not sure what to expect. Nervous to come to a massage, for example. It's a hands-on thing, you're not sure how people will react. But when people are here, the response seems to be positive. So it's getting the message out that practitioners, not only here, but people that I speak to, are doing their best. And we want the best for our clients, and we want our businesses to succeed safely. So it's building that awareness. Second thing is out of our hands, really, but it's easing of restrictions. Everyone's going to have that. But the more people we can have in classes, the more we can make as a business. I have learned that I quite like smaller class sizes to give a better experience. So a learning curve in that respect. But a few more people would be quite nice. So I know that's out of our hands, but hopefully that will go forward. And then another thing that will help is just advanced planning, having backup plans. Hopefully we won't get locked down, but if we do, having a plan for that. And just keeping our clients up to date so they know we haven't disappeared. We're still here, we're still open.
Of course. Well, I wish you all the best, Lara. It sounds like you're doing amazing things and your business has expanded, which is very, very impressive.
Yeah. Thank you.
During this time.
Yeah, it's taken a lot of kind of confidence that it will go in the right direction. And the main message that I want to spread is obviously 2 things. One thing is that there's a lot of self-employed people that are out there, they're worried about their business, and we need clients to be confident. So we're here to talk. So if people want to phone us up and talk it through first, that's fine. And again, the other thing is the prevalence of health and well-being. We need to look after ourselves. We need to keep moving, eat well, and just make sure that we keep positive.
Absolutely.
Hopefully that happens.
Absolutely, Lara. And I'll be calling you after this for my tips.
You're more than welcome, like I say.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Lara. Thank you so much.
It's been great. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you to everyone who joined us today. Feel free to contact Lara using the links in the description of the video. And I invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. On our channel, we have many more insights for you from different countries and business sectors. I invite you to have a look and stay tuned. Thank you very much. Bye.